Welcome to the JSPT podcast. This is going to be the one about the protests and how America is burning.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say, like, I mean, we could cover the quick shit. I mean, obviously it's Pride Month. He said that before.
Yeah, so happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Pride Month is gonna get overshadowed for at least half this month.
It shouldn't though. These are two hand-in-hand situations.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's just motherfuckers is gonna be lacking.
You know what I realized?
What's up?
And I read this the other day. Somebody was on their IG was like, for you people who are going to celebrate Pride and don't care about Black Lives Matter, you need to do your history research and realize that Stonewall was led by Black trans people.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think about inside the gay community. Huh?
It was like Marsha or something, right?
Yeah, Marsha.
Marsha P. Hinton, or am I bugging?
It might be Marsha Peters, but
Marsha P. Johnson. There you go.
P. Johnson. Okay, yeah. And it's crazy because it's like I don't think I've ever realized, like, because the gay community can be kind of racist in some fields.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's crazy.
Against themselves sometimes too, like the whole bi thing.
True. Yeah, gay people hate bi people sometimes. I mean, it's gotten better now. Like all the acceptance of all the different spectrums.
Thing. And that stand-up.
I remember that stand-up. People still to this day don't like that stand-up. Like they've literally changed their whole view on Dave Chappelle because of that stand-up. I hate that. That is so because he's always been that way, where he's always been like real to the point, like where he expresses how he feels about certain things and is dead ass blunt about it. He's always been like that.
I don't agree with this one show he did. So all of his career is work and all the time it's like, oh yeah, he's definitely just he's just a piece of shit now. It's like, no.
Fake fans, like fake news.
You don't have to agree or even like really like the show or even want to watch it ever again or finish it. I understand that. Like if if it bothers you. But that doesn't mean that this person is he's just okay, not a bigot. Like it's okay. And whatever. Let that cancel culture for you. But moving on. There's been a good update, a pretty good update, but also expected and super necessary, involving the case with George Floyd. If you don't know what happened or you have no idea, like just turn this off and Google George Floyd, please. And hopefully that porno he did doesn't pop up. That's a real thing, by the way.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that in y'all chat. That I was like, "What the fuck?" But
I watched it too.
It was actually him.
Not him. If it's not him, it's his doppelganger.
It's actually him, bro. It's got to be.
Yeah, but I don't know. In a way, that makes me even like care about what's going on with him and his family and everything even more because like he's a real dude. You know what I mean?
He's a normal ass person.
He had different jobs. He moved around. He had a life. He has a daughter, a beautiful daughter. You know what I mean? He's a real, he's a real dude. Like there's layers to him. So I feel like that made him a little bit more relatable to me. I don't know. Like some like cryptic, mythical figure like Martin Luther King. You know what I mean? It's like I can never really relate with to that guy. Like especially just the way he speaks alone. That voice is just amazing. George Floyd was a dude. You know what I mean? He was a dude, and there's a lot more layers. Like I know a lot more about him than I ever did with any of these other black people who've been like.
I mean, I feel like that too. But like, come on now. Remember, why I always forget her name. The girl that we talked about that was shot on the routine home check, the wellness check, where the neighbor called it in.
Yeah.
I feel like that was relatable. I mean, come on now. You just be in your home and you do something a little different. Your neighbors are like, oh, shit, something wrong.
Yeah.
Like, well, maybe not for you, man, because you know what I'm saying? Like, but like for me, like if I leave my door open.
Yeah.
He's like, y'all never leave your door open. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all on crack today? Or is y'all okay? Somebody hurt? Someone broke in? You know what I'm saying? Then somebody might call like, oh, it's suspicious. No cars is in the driveway. The door's been open all day, and then y'all come check, and then y'all kill me in my home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
that's it.
For me, the thing is, I'm talking about like relatable, not in like a thing of like, oh, that couldn't happen to me. No, damn, every single one of these scenarios could happen to me. It's just, it's more of just like I feel like I have a background to this person, and thus I feel more empathetic than I did before. Like even more so, like yo, this is a real dude. He lived a life. I know his story, and that's not to say that the stories of these other people's lives weren't like put out there. They definitely were. I just didn't pay as much attention. Like for me, that shit was too depressing when I was younger. But I'm in a place right now where I'm opening my ears to what his life was like a bit more than I ever had before. But they always like they always try to paint a picture of who this person was before they were tragic to kill. And
how y'all feel about the media during all this?
How do I feel about the media? I mean, how I usually feel. Like the mainstream media is putting out very, very like troublesome
fear tactics, right?
Fear tactics.
Usual fear tactics.
Sometimes they're not doing a good enough job at painting the police in a bad light. No, not sometimes. A lot of the time, and how they're responding to what's going on with the protesting and like the looting and everything. They're also not showing enough. Like it really depends on the channel and the network, you know. But then sometimes they're not showing enough for like the good moments. They're focusing on looting, but it's like it was 6 hours of peaceful protests.
It really was.
Then most people started going home, and then the looters come out, and that's when shit hit the fan. But they just want to talk about the looting the whole day.
How y'all feel about that though? How y'all feel about that topic though? Like
what, looting?
Yeah, just looting in general. I mean, go ahead.
I personally, I don't care as long as it's not like small businesses. Like you can burn down a Target, like whatever. Like I don't necessarily agree, but like I'm not like crying over like this billion-dollar company losing one store, whatever. Like yeah, it's just small businesses.
No, that is big facts there. Yeah, like if it happens, it happens. You'll bounce back, Target. Also, a lot of these corporations, a lot of them just got paid big time
for this. Exactly. And you know, it is crazy to me.
Like there's that analogy where people talking about like these niggas just looted the whole government just now. What are you talking about?
It's crazy to me because like I mean, Aaron may be right on this situation, but we all agree then. Like because when someone brings it to me, I'm like, yeah, obviously morally looting is wrong. Burning down shit is wrong. But like all this shit is a cause and effect. At this point, they tried the peaceful protest. They tried kneeling. They tried these things. And every time it was brought up, it became a whole different situation than what it was. They're trying to make it a black and white thing. Oh, they're anti-American. Oh, this, that, the third. But now that you see that it ain't that, and we've been trying to say what it is, now you're gonna make it, oh, well, now you guys are just being terrorists. And no, this is because of what you didn't fail, like what you failed to do from the get-go. It should have been fixed so long ago that now people are just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want to do now. And I feel like, yeah, burning down small businesses, hella wrong. Corporations getting burnt down. I mean, I don't see the point in it. What the fuck is burning down Target gonna do? But
I mean, it's just like attacking them monetarily. It's like I mean, that's
get
fine.
it. But like, what is that gonna do? One thing I heard that they did was burn down the prison, or burn down the jail, not the prison, but the police office, police station. But that's nothing wrong with that. I agree with that. Go ahead. I mean, I don't feel like you should do that. But if you're gonna be mad at somebody, be mad at the people that did something wrong to you. That you're gonna be mad at the police station. Go ahead, burn down the police station. This comes from somebody who dad is a cop. He said the same thing. Okay, burn down the police station. That's fine. That make more sense than.
I think it's an interesting thing where it's like, if you over-organize this sort of thing, then you will be labeled a domestic terrorist and you will get shot in the night.
I understand that. And you just burn down what you can willy-nilly so you don't become
like spastic, like, and also, mind you, right now we're just talking about people who are truly with the movement and aren't just like these like anarchist type dudes who are typically,
but they're getting mixed in,
shit up, or like Antifa or undercover police officers trying to pose as regular pedestrians, protest, but actually inciting violence.
Exactly.
By using mob mentality against people.
And I've heard a lot of the vandalism has been those people. Like,
exactly. So
these people trying to blame it and pin it on someone.
Like, bro, 2 nights ago in New York City, 2 nights ago, and CNN reported this. So kudos to them. CNN stayed out past the curfew. I guess they were allowed to, right? For once, some news reporters weren't just spontaneously attacked by the police. But yeah, so CNN stayed out, and they noticed that a lot of the cars that were pulling up into the city and robbing like Soho and all these other like fashion areas and expensive ass stores in New York City, they were out of state plates. People came to New York to loot.
Mm-hmm.
Super fucked.
It's crazy because I mean that's the same down here. We had a peaceful protest, and the people that end up going and changing it around, make it into let's go burn the Lowe's down. Like, these people are coming from like up in Chicago. Like, we in a small, we smaller subsection. Don't come down here where we're peaceful and start some shit. Or coming from out of state like Iowa and shit. Like, they're going from state to state, leading these uprisings. Like, if you coming to move a movement, let it be the right movement. What you coming out of state for to a smaller city to cause chaos? I don't make no. It just seems silly to me, man.
People out here who are really on some like anarchists, like, oh, fuck the government, blah blah blah, da da da, this and the third, and it's like all that's cool in the game, but it's like, bro, like, we're not asking for like a literal like revolution. You must change the government, like sort of thing. That's not
right.
That will require serious leadership, and I think in a country like America, any sort of like serious leadership shows their face, they will be killed before they can even get things moving.
Yeah, what y'all think about our leader though? Not the leader of the movement, our president. What you think about him, man?
Trump showed just how big of a fat, wrinkly, nasty, tan pussy he is, bro. It just
this fool is a fool, huh?
I'm trying to see the humor in things as I always do, but that shit was so funny. And that nigga hid in a bunker that night because motherfuckers were protesting right in front of the White House. Nigga got scared, bro. Josh, he went into the fucking bunker.
I heard about it.
Nigga ran up into the bunker. They were like, Mr. President, there's no need. He's like, fuck you. Open the door. I'm scared. Ran down there. Then the next morning, he tried to get all ballsy and was like, damn, I looked like a pussy. Get those motherfuckers off the lawn. I'm going to the church. I'm going now. And then they just started
shooting
the shit out of everybody who was in front of the White House.
But they did it to peaceful people too.
Yeah, exactly.
Peaceful people protesting peacefully in a park.
Break into the White House, they just brought the protest to his front window. The nigga got scared. And then the next day, apparently a church that was like nearby, like super close, had gotten burnt down, right? Or like
he went to it
or whatever to an extent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, I'm gonna have a fucking photo op. I'm gonna go over there. It's going to be beautiful. And
take a picture with the Bible.
Yeah, and he just shot
that pastor got on his ass.
He shot them with a whole bunch of like rubber bullets, gassed them, got them the fuck out of there, and went over there and poses. And what I loved is how, I think this is also CNN, the
pastor.
Like the bishop chick at the church. She was like, yo, like she called in and was like, yo, fuck this guy. I don't want him at my church. He don't represent us. And he's standing right in front of it. It's like live.
Yeah, she was mad that he was using first of all, just using like any type of religion mixed in with what he was saying because she didn't agree. I mean, like, come on, man. He is one motherfucking puppet. He literally, I don't know who be running this mug. If he on his own agenda, he's an idiot. Because at this point, he's so stupid.
I think he truly is like on his own agenda shit because the shit he does really doesn't make sense.
It made no sense.
Both sides. Him not doing the bare minimum of trying to hold this country together right now, that is terrifying. This is not what you want in your because America's an empire. Like, we really are. This is not what you want. Everyone was chilling a few weeks ago. Black dude dies. He doesn't say.
No, we wasn't chilling.
We were chilling in the fact that, okay, we're dealing with a virus, but no one wanted to overthrow the government. No one was burning shit.
You must ain't heard about them white people in the southern states that were about the fucking.
Listen. But look, did they burn anything? Why? Did they break stores? No, they walked around with their guns, being intimidating, and yelled at police. But the destruction that has happened since, for something that, honestly, if I'm being real, the George Floyd thing, it's part of a bigger issue. Yes, a much bigger issue.
Ferguson almost had this happen.
Than Corona. Yeah, I know that, but that was years ago.
I was gonna say, and Obama kept it together.
Exactly.
Like we kept it.
Exactly.
We kept it down.
It's just like
a civil war.
He just said. Bottom line is, like, he said nothing to really hold this country together. All he had to tweet was like, that's awful. All those officers need to go to jail. # Black Lives Matter. And everyone would have been cool.
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure
everybody would have been cool. NRA would have had a fit.
His supporters would not have mobilized and started burning shit down over that. They wouldn't have. But he upset niggas and everyone who supports us, and now the streets of America are literally under like soft martial law right now. That wouldn't have happened the other way around.
True.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he also called protesters and rioters terrorists. So I think that's where he really went wrong.
Well, Antifa are bugging, but I don't think they don't need to be labeled terrorists, but they are bugging. Yeah. Antifa's bugging. They're making shit way worse for everybody. Like, all Black people want to do right now is walk through the streets and say our Negro spirituals, and Antifa's just coming through all black, just like breaking shit.
I've heard so many cop sirens in the last week and a half. I live super
close to the main police precinct in New York City, so it's crazy over here because that's where they're taking all the protesters. They bring them literally like a block or two away from me.
That's extra
crazy. But yeah, I don't know, man. His legacy is just
legacy. I hope he don't get a second term. I really can't stand Biden either. I really don't want it. Matter of fact, I think we just need to close the country down for 4 years.
Just reset.
Just reset. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think we were screwed out again. I think America don't want change to begin with. You just put one socialist in the office for 4 years. You put Bernie in there for 4 years and and then at the end of it, you can go back to your Democrat and Republican bullshit. Because I'm gonna be 100 with you. Those two parties, they don't help anybody anymore.
Sucks.
And the fact that we can't get a third party in there is fucking us all. Because there's no way in hell, and I'll be real with you. I was talking to someone today, and I like talking. I talked to someone yesterday. I like talking with people who are just a slightly bit to the right, because I think it broadens my like views a little bit. Because I'm like slightly to the left. I'm really close to the middle on the spectrum, but like someone that's a little slightly to the right but close to the middle as well can at least kind of open my eyes to, okay, that's what you're seeing on that side. But like I don't understand how the two-party systems got, rights are conservative, so they got to be Republicans, and lefts are Democratic. Like, I don't fuck with half the shit the Democratic Party be saying sometimes, because it's like, bro, y'all niggas is really tripping. Like, who is y'all really helping? Like, y'all supposed to be helping the middle class, but it seems like that's not the case sometimes. It's like y'all really got some other fucking, like, I don't know who you're backing anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who's who. And it's like this two-party system ain't helping shit.
Conservatives, I think both parties try to appeal to the poor and the middle class. They just do it in different ways. I think the bottom principle is the Democratic Party tries to be like, hey, the government can help you. Whereas conservatives are like, the government can liberate you to help yourself.
Right.
And I think that's kind of like that's very rough, because these topics and, all their different like nuances and stuff are so different. But I think that's kind of like the bottom line. That's like one of the bottom lines, right? Through like a similar lens. I don't know what the lens is though. I guess financial.
I think it's all just financial at this point. But like,
I mean, that's what runs our country.
What does racial views sit? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody assumes, Democrats are with the racial views, but come on, now, when the last time they actually really said that?
Or did some shit that actually really helped us?
I'm gonna say Minneapolis and Minnesota in general is a very liberal area. And I'm surprised it took this long for them to go ahead and charge all 4 people.
Yeah, they've all been charged as of today.
Yeah, it's just like
I would
assume them to do this right off the rip.
before they could get 3 more motherfuckers thrown in a jail cell.
Exactly. But you know, they did it. A conservative area wouldn't have done this. Texas would still be rioting. And nobody would be fucking charged. It's crazy to me.
Shit's wild. Harrison, I wanted to ask you guys, what's the craziest like footage you've seen from like the protests over the past couple of days?
You know, craziest footage. The motherfuckers was camped out on this place called Junction City around here. I mean, it's not. I've seen some crazy shit on like you know, my phone and shit of other areas, but around here we had some. I'm not gonna call them white supremacists completely. They may have just been store owners, but them niggas didn't look like no damn store owners. They were camped out with AKs and rifles on top of the damn Junction City Plaza, waiting to snipe anyone who came into the plaza. This was 2 nights ago. Had it on live news. It took the whole damn police fucking force in the area to get them niggas off the fucking top of the roof. They were not trying to come down. I'm not going to stand for this. We have a right to defend our property. Blah, 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 blah. Get your ass off the roof. Who the fuck you think you is?
Because they just want to shut up.
Ain't no damn Jason Bourne.
I bet you most of the motherfuckers is home chilling too, like.
Ain't get charged for shit. Because they didn't get a chance to snipe nobody. Everybody was warning people, don't go over there. Them niggas is ready to shoot right now for some reason. The fuck is y'all doing? And I don't think any of them actually owned a store in the fucking area. They just was up there being extra. Fuck is wrong with you?
Now, here's something I find interesting. Like, they're gonna pat themselves in the back for protecting stores, but they're not gonna acknowledge any footage of people like protecting stores, like them niggas in Atlanta when they protected Waffle House.
Exactly.
That shit was so. I told my dad, he was like, "Yeah, nigga, they love Waffle House down there. They ain't like nobody break that shit."
Yeah, man.
I've been seeing mad footage of motherfuckers doing shit like that. I think the craziest thing that I've seen, and this crazy as in like, damn, like how the fuck does this nigga do that? Because I think it was an accident. Did you see the video of the motherfucker who ran a girl over with the horse?
Oh yeah. He was a cop though, wasn't he? Cop on a horse?
Yeah, he was a cop.
I saw that shit.
Protesting in front of a whole bunch of other horse cops. And this nigga came around a car and like the horse like stepped all over her, knocked her over and stepped on her a little bit. But she got right up, like she was okay. But I think it was an accident.
I'm almost sure it was an accident. That shit did not look purposeful.
But what I will say is that is not an accident you can afford to have right now. Motherfuckers started throwing shit at them immediately.
That shit is crazy.
That shit was kind of funny. I ain't gonna front, but I thought that was kind of wild. What about you, Zer? Did you see anything that really piqued your interest?
You've heard about the Crossbow Guy?
Crossbow Guy?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, hold up.
Well, like, it's just been a thing, right? Where people have been, like, I guess, like, I don't know, just white people have been showing up to the protests, like,
trying to stop
specifically, yeah, and this guy, for some reason, was like, I don't remember exactly, but he pulled up on the protesters with a crossbow, and as of course, like you'd expect, he just got completely beat up. And then there was this other like actual video that I saw of like some guy, like they were trying to paint him in a bad light, or like the protesters in a bad light for beating this guy, and like he like I can't find the video anymore, but like he got beat really bad. Like by the end of the video, he was just like not moving. His arm was twisted in a really weird way.
That's the nigga.
Have you seen it?
The nigga who had the sword and they beat him up.
Yeah,
He looked like Peter Griffin when he falls.
Oh no.
Yeah. I thought like, okay, this is kind of bad, but then like once you see like he has a sword on him, like, bruh, there's no way he was up to no good. I don't believe it. He was like just peacefully there.
And I was seeing people comment like, no, because first of all, people were saying, look at these protesters like they killed this man. And I was seeing people reply like, no, he's actually fine. He's tweeting about how he got his ass whooped and he's mad.
Bruh, this nigga had a sword.
With a sword. Here's what I think. They tried to loot his shop. He started chasing them with a sword. Protect your shop, but don't leave the motherfucker.
I thought they were like in a neighborhood though. I don't know. I thought they were like in a neighborhood from what I saw in the video. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know.
Niggas is tripping.
Being, nigga got beat up. He had a sword and he tried to chop motherfuckers up. He tried to make some. I don't know. He tried to like fillet niggas' backs or something, and he got beat up, and they laid that nigga out. But from my understanding, he's not dead and he's okay. So if you've seen the video, from what I understand and from what I just feel, I feel like this guy's okay. Surprised some broken bones and shit, but like, don't come at niggas with a sword if you're not really about it, Samurai Jack.
The fact that niggas, I don't even know who. Like honestly, if I was a store owner, I'll be trying to protect my shit. But come on, my nigga. Once they in or once they close and they doing it, man, I don't know. I saw Walmart. Walmart got it. The Walmart around here got it right. They'll put plywood all on the doors and shit. Like it's drilled in.
Right now, it's crazy.
Yeah, you want to protect your business. Put the plywood up before they break the glass. So then they gotta burn that shit to get in. You know what I'm saying? So
fucking Soho fucked up. Fucking Soho fucked up. Soho, bro. The fucking Supreme store has been looted out. Everything's been looted out in Soho. It's fucking crazy, son. Bro, the Rolly store in New York City lost, I think, like $21 million worth of jewelry the other night.
Oh, well, that's on them. They should have been ready.
Wow, the fuck out. That shit is. I think it's funny. And but here's what I was saying. I think people who work at stores, right? I think managers and like stores and stuff like that should reach out to people who work there and offer them, say, hey, we'll pay you to go to the store and kind of protect it. It's up to you. Listen. No, listen. There's no pressure. Listen. There's no pressure, but you can go out there and try to protect the store if you want to. We'll pay you to do so. And the reason why I say this is because I think protesters, and not the like anarchist people just looking to break shit. I'm talking about actual protesters who are genuinely mad and want and like decide to break shit later on in the day. And just a lot of people in general. Once you see who works there, it's not gonna be the motherfuckers you're mad at. It's not the nigga in the suit and shit. Like especially if it's like a neighborhood store too. It's like a local like bodega or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like it's a family owned joint.
It's a homie.
They pull up there and they're like, bro, if you break this place, we're gonna be homeless, and you're fucking over me, and I'm a Hispanic dude or I'm Indian
Arab or some some of them.
I think that truly will speak to people. When people walk up to your store and there's no one in there, they're not thinking about the family that fucking needs to survive off this fucking job. They're like, nigga, I want free chips, nigga. I want free clothes. I want, you know what I mean? So
it happens.
Yeah, I don't think they're thinking about you, but if you put yourself there, or if you just put the plywood up, motherfucker, then I think it's a better chance. And I do think protesters, especially people who really are not like, I'd say the only people that wouldn't stop is maybe like the undercover detectives and the white supremacists trying to hide amongst like the protesters and make everyone look bad. I think everyone else, even like the anarchist type motherfuckers and like the Antifa type niggas, I even think they would be like, all right, I can't break this store. Like the people are here. This dude's like, yo, I have to put my kid through college. Could you please not destroy my store? You know what I mean? So I don't know though. I think it's just a sentiment. I think it's possible, but a lot of it's too little, too late anyway, right?
Yeah, all of it has happened.
How do you guys feel about Anonymous returning?
See, like I
think they just hit my fucking internet off this morning. I think they hit my internet off this morning.
You said they hit your internet off?
Yeah, Comcast went down in like 7 different states this morning for like an hour and a half, and I was like, "What the fuck going on?" The internet was just out.
How do you feel about it, Sarah? You said.
I mean, like, what did they do? Like, they did something, right? I don't know.
They like leaked like court documents or some shit about Donald Trump, like fucking a basketball team's worth of like underage girls.
Actually, I honestly don't know. I'm not informed enough.
Like Chris Tucker and Will Smith are also down in this nasty cult, like children fucking game or something. I don't know. I don't have all the details. I just like their Twitter account. They talk mad shit and it's funny.
They've been doing what? Chris Tucker and who?
Chris Tucker and Will Smith.
Well, doing what?
Fucking kids, I think.
Oh, nah.
It's a secret to success, bro. But apparently, I think that the Chris Tucker thing lines up because he disappeared for a while and now he found God. I think he felt bad about touching them kids. And he's like, Michael done got me caught up in this shit. I need the Lord. And Chris Tucker found himself, and now we're not getting no more Friday movies with him in it, but or no Rush Hours, but whatever, man. I just really like Anonymous's Twitter. I like how they talk mad shit. What else I have here I wanted to ask you guys about? I can't read my hand. I have to write with my left hand because I fucked up my right hand. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I broke my shit. So I wrote this shit. I can't read this. What does this say? Blah blah blah. Showing solidarity. What is this first word here? Is that a P or F? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm done. I can't read this. I really can't read my own handwriting. What the fuck? P-O-Z. There is no word that's spelled P-O-Z. Maybe I can't spell either. Fuck it, though. Actually, I could just look at the show notes. Fuck it. I'll just scroll up. I'll probably... Oh, that's what I wrote. I was going to ask you guys how you feel about the corporations and shit showing love.
I don't care unless you're like making monetary donations or like making like outlining your plan to like change within like your own like company. Like I don't care about your like blatant like statements or whatever.
Zare said, "Give us reparations." Speaking of reparations, did you niggas, Josh? Did you hear about the founder of BET?
What did he say?
This black motherfucker said, "Black people are old. It's time." He said, "It's time. Give us our reparations. $14 trillion." I'll be the first nigga to tell you that niggas are not worth $14 trillion.
Oh my God. I don't know.
We're worth like $2 in an egg sandwich. That's it. That's all we're worth. But like the reparations, it's just too late. Just do better. I don't want the reparations. It'll feel weird. I ain't never get my ass beat by no police or no slave master. You know what I mean? Like, why am I getting money for that? I wasn't here for that. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck. Why you giving me money for that? Plus, then I know all white people gonna be trying to rob us. Everybody gonna know every nigga got bread now. So niggas gonna be robbing each other. White people gonna be robbing us. Everybody gonna fuck up their credit.
Everybody gonna fuck up their credit.
I'm good on that. You know, like one thing I will say though, that might be a good idea because that might be the thing that'll boost the economy. Like the whole Andrew Yang idea.
True.
Of giving motherfuckers money. Nah, fuck that. Only give niggas money because we don't know how to save it. So that the US economy is gonna go pow. Anybody selling clothes, fucking iPhones, headsets, strip clubs gonna make mad bread. It'll be crazy. Jewelry. That's the idea. I think that's a good idea. But $14 trillion, bro, like. Yeah, I don't know. Man's just bugging, man. I was like, all right, yeah, okay. That's why I don't watch BET.
I don't know, like, I think like his ass is one of the most like, I don't know.
What?
I don't know, bro. I can't explain him because I feel like bro. Come on now. Anybody who supports Medea this much has to be a person that's just fucked up. I don't care. He ain't really for the black community sometimes, bro. I'll be real with you. I'm not trying to come at Tyler Perry. I do not fuck with Tyler Perry, bro. I'll just be real with you. I don't.
Yeah, I feel similarly. I'm not. I don't know. Like, he's weird to me. I can't get with him. But all right. I mean, if there's anything like, are there any final thoughts you guys have?
Yeah, it kind of sucks that this is like going on. Like coronavirus numbers are going to go up, dude. I'm not really happy about it, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it either. I went to 2 protests. Might go to another one, but
I was gonna go yesterday, but I was like, I don't know. I got off work late. Oh well.
Yeah. These virus numbers. I think it might be. Maybe it'll be a blessing because like we'll get the second wave sooner rather than later.
Yeah, bro. I was thinking about that. What's niggas gonna do?
Huh?
What niggas gonna do? He's gonna have to like niggas about to catch some. Some people about to catch some. I mean, honestly, at this point, now the whole country finna catch some. But like,
I just had something.
I saw. Okay, no cap, no cap. Y'all know the video hoe Yasmin Lopez? If you don't know her, search her up. You've probably seen her in a music video or 5, maybe 10.
I only watch videos like that, but okay, let's see. What about her?
Yesterday, she had on her page, obviously, she was out fucking protesting. This bitch did not have a mask on. And I'm like, bitch, you know you need a mask on. She over here, no mask on, screaming, running with the crowd. That's cool. Bitch, you know you about to get somebody to hit you up for a music video. If you kill Drake, who gonna be on your case, bitch?
If you kill Drake. Yeah, I see her.
Video hoe. Matter of fact.
She is?
She's in Sicko Mode. She is in well, she probably, I think she was in the Kiki video. She's been in a whole bunch of videos, man.
Is her kid?
Where?
Yeah, she has a kid.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. That'd be spoiling. Should I like get the fuck out of here?
She from Charlotte. She ain't been in a couple of little bit the baby videos, I think. I don't know if she ain't been in. I don't know how many videos she ain't been in. She been in a shit ton of videos. She a video hoe.
Mama's a video hoe, little man. How you feel about that?
Yeah, you know, it's all good. She know all the rappers.
Yeah, getting him hookups.
True. All true.
Yeah, I don't know. It's that virus shit is. I don't know. I saw one tweet though that was pretty funny. It was like, in a month or so, if this virus don't come back strong as fuck, somebody was lying.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Yeah, that's a big fact. I'm like, bro, mad people are right up on top of each other, like yelling, hooting, and hollering, breathing on each other. And it's like, if niggas do not get sick, somebody was full of shittington. Or maybe just being really mad about something is the cure. You just get so mad, the virus is like, oh, this motherfucker's toxic. I don't want no parts of this, and leaves. I don't know. But if it isn't like these protests that are gonna cause it to come back super strong, it'll probably be the fucking monkeys in India.
Yeah, no, I heard about that shit.
Did you hear about that?
I don't think so.
Basically, some monkeys in India fucking broke into a lab.
Oh wait, they like stole. Yeah, actually,
yeah.
Coronavirus.
Joe Rogan is a gag, man.
Bro, he's so funny, bro. Bro, he's done scared me like 5 times in the past week with just like.
Then he posted yesterday about Yellowstone having some.
Yes.
Some earthquakes.
24 or 12 like small earthquakes it had like 12 small earthquakes, I think, and then like a 24-hour period or some shit.
We finna die.
That shit was terrifying. But then I Googled it and looked into it. The Yellowstone has like 4,000 earthquakes a year. That's nothing.
Yeah, but I mean,
also when I Googled it, no major news like outlet was talking about it at all. There's no articles.
That's because news has been jumpy. They've been jumping from thing to thing, bro. Like honestly, I start to think some of this shit is created just so they don't have to talk about things.
No, I know that, but they have so many writers. If you look something up, most news outlets have an article about certain shit. It's just they don't promote it. But if you Google it, you'll see CNN had some bullshit writer that they don't care about who's like earning his stripes write about this. But they just don't put it on the front page. No one was talking about it. It was not a big deal. It was just some shit that probably made some rounds because it's 2020. Scary. And Joe Rogan posted about it because he probably was smacked his shit. And I got scared as fuck. Deadass, for like 10 minutes, I was like, all right, this is the end of the world. And I have to accept that.
Nah, bro. Honestly, I'm not surprised anymore 2020.
Bro, but these aliens,
I made that be known all the time.
Cool. Like,
anything that come through, I bet, bro, I told my dad that I ain't surprised. He said the aliens probably gonna end up being like us from the future, just coming back.
Was that aliens?
not aliens. Yeah. It's time travelers.
Well, shit, but he said that's technically probably what the alien's gonna be. I say, you crazy.
I mean,
it's whatever.
They be aliens if they're us from the future, but they haven't lived on Earth in like generations. They've lived on like different planets. Would it technically be aliens at that point?
Technically,
probably.
But that shit crazy. What they gonna come back and give us?
Is an illegal alien? I'm pretty sure that counts.
Man, that's fucked up too.
You know.
How I realize we be calling people aliens. That's fucked up.
Because Mexican people have big heads.
What? That is not. Oh my god.
That's exactly why.
Zaire, your head ain't big. Don't listen to him, man.
His head is kind of big for the rest of his frame. I have a big head too, but not all black people do. Like Josh, you have a small head because you're stupid.
I don't got no small head.
Yeah, small pea head ass. All right, guys, that's the episode. We hope you enjoyed. If you're protesting, stay safe. Wear a fucking mask. And if the popos start wilding, just get the fuck up out of there. Don't fight them.
Yeah, they tripping.
This isn't a revolution. There's no need to fight them. You don't have a gun. You're not going to win. Goodbye.